What do you need for successful starts in trading? My answer is always the same: $50 and a great desire to learn. In this video, I'll show you how to turn small sums into thousands and grow the starting $50 multiple times using a trading strategy with an extremely high percentage of profitable trades. Watch this video to the end and I will show you the results and the one situation where you should never trade unless you want to lose everything. Enough talk, let's get the party started. Alright, let's set up our system right away. We only need two indicators, Fractal Chaos and MACD. For the first one, I recommend removing the background and making the lines more visible, though this isn't mandatory. For better clarity, I'll personally make this adjustment for MACD. Change fast period to 14 and remove all lines. We only need the histogram, the bars. Now our strategy is ready, and we can analyze its signal. Let's start with the first. Fractal Chaos indicator. This is a channel formed by two lines. The key is observing price reaction at these boundaries when either line is breached, except moving in that direction. The channel acts as key levels. We are particularly interested in bounces off these boundaries. When price re-enters the channel after a breakout, this signals a potential trade reversal. This works both ways. If there's a bounce upward, the price increases. If the asset reverses downward from the line, expect a decline. Now let's examine our second indicator, the MACD. It acts as a filter. White bars confirm upward movements, red bars confirm downward movements. When you compare this with the price charts, you can see if it matches the price rise. So the red zone corresponds to the decline. These correlations are consistent and can be used to identify the most precise trade entries. That's basically it. We enter position based on Fractal Chaos and confirm with MACD. Now it's time to test the strategy on a fresh start with accelerated growth. Let's go. So initial risk is set at $50, just 2% of my trading account, and I'm entering immediately on the asset downward move. Let's analyze the setup. MACD is in the red zone, confirming the downward rejection from the channel right now. The asset is preparing to decline and we are capturing this moment. Even though the price has been rising for a long time, this can last forever. And our signals are precisely indicating a trend reversal. Now, all that's left is to wait for expiration and take our first profits. By the way, why do you need just $50? It's simple. You can open trade with as little as $1, which is only 2% of your deposits. This way, you definitely won't lose your entire deposits, just a few trades. The key is to follow the signals and trade strictly by the rules. Meanwhile, the asset is moving in the desired direction and the trade is about to close. Just a few more seconds and yes, first milestone achieved, guys. I'll stay on this chart for now as I don't see the movements we need yet. There's still potential, which means we can make money here. We'll wait about 10 seconds and re-enter the position. If the signal remains valid, I recommend reusing it for another trade. Entering another short position now. The asset has stuck, but our indicators are screaming ready to drop. I'm in the market now, patiently waiting for the move. There's actually massive potential here. The asset is literally on the verge of a major reversal. You can draw the trend line and see price is about to break downwards. Typically, these structural breaks indicates a complete market shift. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For now, we're just waiting for our 1 minute expiration. Important note, I'm trading with the framework of aggressive growth, but you should stick to those 2% risk rules. And remember, even my initial risk stays at 2%. In other words, no rushing. Meanwhile, second trade closed profitably, guys, and I still haven't seen significant movements in our desired direction. So we wait. I'll be entering another trade soon. Patience is everything in trading, guys. If you can wait and claim your profits, you win. I'm back in the markets. The asset has approached the channel lower boundary. Now, we anticipate either a breakdown or a reversal. Always trade repeating patterns when the asset allows. Remember, trend is your friend. Meaning, you should keep trading in one direction while conditions allow. We are now at the channel lower boundary. This is the make or break moment. If price start reversing here, it's time to switch charts immediately. However, if the downward breakout continues, we'll stay right here and enter another trade. Well, everything is going the way we need. In just 10 seconds, I'll lock in my third trade in a row. Looks like the boost has officially begun. Alright, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Let me show you the current setup on these assets. We had an uptrend that stalled here. Consolidation begin at this level. At this stage, price paused. Then faced a choice, resume up or reverse down, and it chose the downside. We are not arguing with the market. Instead, we are entering another trade right here. Let me reiterate, deposit boosting is a pro tool. As beginners, you should stick to safer 2 to 3% of your deposits. For those ready to chase bigger plan, join my Telegram channel where I share my personal trade signals that will guarantee you profits, even with boosting. By simply copying my trades, check the video description for the link. On the channel, you also get trader life hacks, my unfiltered market takes, exclusive content you won't get elsewhere. Got questions? DM me directly. I'm always happy to chat. Now back to our trade. Live updates. Price keep moving in our favor. About to close our 4th consecutive winning trade. We'll switch assets after this. Gotta keep things fresh for you. Another profitable trade in this quick session. Switching charts now and we'll continue right away. Okay, don't rush to skip this video. Understand that many things I said might sound unclear. That's normal. When I first started trading a couple years ago, my brain was exploding from all this strategy, divergences, and technical analysis. But now, you have a choice. Either go through the same path I did and learn how to trade on your own while burning through all your deposits at early stages, or can start trading with artificial intelligence that provide ready, tested signals and will help you earn, even if this is literally your first day in trading. Together, my team and I have developed a unique software and have put into it my experience multiplied by AI capabilities. This is an application that monitors and analyzes charts 24/7 and gives you 72% accurate signals. All you need is to enter the trade at the right time with the right signal. That's all. Want to know how it works? Subscribe to my Telegram channel via link in the description and I will explain to you everything. And most importantly, you will get this for absolutely free. So DM me on my Telegram. See you guys. And now we continue. Okay guys, here's the prime entry opportunity. I'm opening a short position. This is a straightforward trade with ideal signals. First, MACD in the red. Second, clear rejection from channel support. Execution plan. Wait for 1 minute, then lock in profits. Just like last time, this trade occurs during a trend reversal, a completely normal market behavior. You need to learn to identify those critical moments when price exhausts its momentum and prepare to reverse. This is exactly where Fractal Chaos shines. It helps spot these reversal points on the chart so you can profit from them. At the same time, it often gives false signals, which is why I use MACD, whose bars clearly indicates what the asset is about to do. 2 to 3 indicators are already quite enough, guys. You don't need more, but just one is unlikely to cover your needs. While I was explaining, I already managed to close the trade with a profit. That was easy. Now I'll switch assets again. Let's go. So a new trade on the GBP AUD charts here. I entered on the downside. The entry logic is elementary, although the asset bounced up slightly earlier. It didn't last long, and now the pair is declining with a downward channel breakout. MACD is also red, so there's no doubt about the correctness of my decision. This, by the way, is a good example of trading a sideways trend. Look at the chart without indicators, and it will seem like complete unpredictable chaos, but our indicators perfectly highlight all the key points of this moment, and here we could successfully trade both up and down. So the moment of truth, the asset is now starting to move in our desired direction. That's why it's always worth keeping a cool head. And there we go, another profitable trade. Enough for now. By the way, here's an important nuance about the situation. We could have gone long here and taken our profit because the indicator signals align. Here, the situation is different. The channel suggests one thing, but MACD doesn't confirm the trade. Without it, many would have taken a loss here, which only confirms the value of using these two indicators together. So I'm sure you have no more question about the strategy. So now it's time to move on to summary. So friends, you've just seen what just $50 and one simple trading strategy can do for you. The key to making it work is following all the rules. I've just shown you what happened when you ignore one of the indicators. In trading, you either make money or lose it, and it all depends on how strictly you stick to your trading system. I hope this helps you in your own practice. I also count on your engagement under this video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to leave your comments. Let me know what you think about this video and what you'd like to see in the future ones. Oh, and don't forget to join my Telegram channel. There, you'll get my personal trading signals, plus an exclusive promo code for registering with the broker pocket option. It will boost your starting deposit by 50%. Deposit $50 and get $75. Perfect for getting started. So, take advantage while it lasts. But for now, see you in my future video. Catch you later.